Hello and welcome back to Syrasi Plays Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Where we last left off, we had just gotten the powerful synergy grind from King Hydros and Lunpa in Lemuria, and now we are ready to continue our great journey. Yes, we are, Kraden. Into sea we go! Oh, and I can't control.
Piers?
Yes, Sheba? What is it?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you, something I have to ask you.
Ask me, Sheba.
You and I look roughly the same age, but how old are you, really?
I have to rush a bit because they're speaking really quickly. Is that a question, Sheba? It's not important. It is to me. If you're much older than us, then I'm afraid we've not shown you the proper respect. She's got a point. Don't worry about such things. Please, treat me as you have all along. No, that won't do. You have to tell us. What? Come now, this is silly.
No, Piers, tell me.
You're afraid you haven't shown you the proper respect, and yet you make demands of me? Come on, Piers, you can tell us. How old are you, really? This has nothing to do with respect. You just want to know how old I am, don't you?
Hee
Oh, I knew it. Come on, Felix, can't you get them off my back? ... You're in on this too, aren't you, Felix? I've had it with your conspiracies. I will not tell you. And that is that cutscene. They were going way too fast for me to be able to interact. However, we can't leave Lemuria just yet because there is actually an area back here that we need to explore. Remember how they were saying how Lemuria is kind of like smaller than it used to be? Their civilization has shrunk over the years. Well, in fact, there's still some remnants of it left, sealed way back in this cave here, and we're going to explore them. Gonna go left. Left. Oh, hello, ships. Did this work again? Okay, cool. Alright, let's find out what's here. Lots of abandoned ships, so that's kind of neat. Can't go that way. Ancient Lemuria. This is interesting. I'm gonna put... Come on. There we go. We're just gonna clear out all this crap here. So far, nothing. But we're gonna keep looking, because there's probably cool things here. So this statue is the same one. Wait! These are the same statues we saw back in Mercury Lighthouse. This confirms what I was saying earlier, that the Mercury clan must have been descendants of the people who were in Lemuria. And the Apogee Islands, being where the Aquastone is, that must have been a Lemurian settlement, or at least where the Lemurians got their water synergy from originally. In any case, look at this water, it's sparkling. It's because it's magic and it gives you long life. So far I haven't found anything here, but I got a feeling. Or not. Is there really nothing here? I don't believe that. I know there's a way to do something here. Hang on. No. What about this? Nope. Not that. This? No. What am I doing? Oh, hang on 1 second. Oh, there you are. Okay, I knew that was here. I just wasn't... I can't imagine where it went. Why don't I just cause a minor earthquake and see? I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that statue as soon as I get a chance. Okay. Yep, this is incontrovertible proof. Lemurians and the Mercury clan are of the same lineage. That also explains why there's the genetic blue hair thing going on. And that means Alex is also a Lemurian. Also, I did some investigation, and this bone is actually useless, and I'm going to get rid of it. The bone was useful in the first game to go get a Ginny in Vault, if you remember. But in this game, that dog here in Lemuria was telling us, oh, I can smell there's treasure underground if you just dig. And then the player's supposed to like look right there, and oh, guess what? You found a bone. The dog wasn't talking about real treasure. But it's a trick because there's a ton of real treasure, as I showed you. So that's that. All right, so now we're done with Lemuria. And you'll see we still have uneven gin. That's because I fucked up and I totally missed one that was in Taupo Swamp back by Yalom. And coincidentally, we kind of have to go to Yalom anyway, so it works out. Okay, so the way out of here is through this thing. All right. And this one. It's amazing that this synergy is supposedly so powerful and it can grind reefs into dust, but you can't use it in battle and it only takes 2 PP. Kinda rich. Whee! Okay, we're outside the Sea of Time once again. So we're just gonna head to Yalom, because there's literally nothing else we can do, really. I'm gonna do this though to save us some time. And I really want to get that other Ginny, just because I would feel incredibly guilty if I missed it. And also I want to get the coolest summons in the game. I'm petty like that. What can I say? What can I say? I also have a lot of energy tonight. It's probably because it's Friday and I had pizza for dinner. Yeah, I ordered delivery pizza because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And pizza's delicious. And also my fridge is running kind of empty. Saturday is grocery day for me. Oh, come on. Gonna have to stay at the inn. I really wish you could just pass that reef right there. But you can't. Until later in the game! That was too much of a hint. Okay, this river once more. Okie dokie. And we're gonna drop off some forgery things. Yeah, I'd like you to make me a little something special. Yeah, where we got a rusty sword that we dug up in Lemuria. Should be interesting, don't you think? I think so. Okay, while you do that, you can polish up that there sword while we go to the swamp once more, because I am foolish and totally missed the hole. I will never get over how I actually activated that Ginny in this place and then forgot to go down after it. You have to knock it down with steam off of a higher perch, and then you're supposed to jump down after it to get it. And me being me, I got distracted by treasure, and I didn't notice the Ginny. Or I totally forgot about the Ginny. At least I have a void, so I can not do the battles. Okay. This isn't bad. I remember this place. You should remember this place too. It's a totally optional part of the game, but I like it. It's where Sunshine the blacksmith gets all of his special materials so that he can make the most powerful equipment. Okay. Whew, that's always the closest one. Okay, and it should be right in this first cave, unless I completely misremember. Yes, this was it. Oh, hey! It's already ready for us. Okay, I made it. So the Ginny got back up there and then got pushed off again because the stuff we set up before already screwed it over. Shh. Okay, we're gonna reactivate a void and head down after him. Or them, I'm not sure. Is this really, did I really fuck it up? Oh god. God damn it. Wait, I'm partially blocking it off, but it didn't work. Huh. I'm gonna take this one this time. Yes! Okay, that one worked. You're gonna want to fight us, aren't you? Yep. You're an angry little fucker. But we are so much stronger than you at this point that we don't even care. It's not even gonna take one round of fighting. Yep. 1 second. Yes. Only took 1 round. Take that, flower. Yeah, that's your name. I know your name. Okay, now Felix is up to Lord, and you can see he's learning Odyssey, his most powerful single target synergy. And we've got enough to give Piers yet another water genie. So we're pretty good in this sense of having like almost all of the gin from this. We have all of the gin that we have been able to get at this point of the game. So gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now for the long march back to you. Sorry. Had to take a hand off one of the buttons because my nose itched. The long trek back to Yellum, which isn't all that long, especially when there's no battles. God, that synergy saves so much time in the low-level areas. Whee! Okay. Come on. Sure. I have so much money that I don't even care. Corsair's Edge, huh? It's not as good as that Hestia blade. Please don't tell me it's weaker than anything. It's weaker than everything I have. And I found that buried in Lemuria. That should have been so much better. God damn it. I was so excited too. That's what I get for getting my hopes up. I think this is all that we have. I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of shit though. He charged me like 10,000 coins for that fucking thing. No, probably more like 15,000. And it's garbage compared to what we already have. Alright, whatever. I can't be mad at Sunshine. His name's Sunshine. It's adorable. It's fucking adorable. We still can't get back there. We have to wait until a certain event in the game. Oh, more planet armor. Great. Unfortunately, it's weaker than everything we have. Oh, we have one more thing to forge. the wind elemental Sylph Feather. And we're going to do that really quick. Running back in. It's great that he can just forge it as soon as we leave town. He doesn't like being watched while he works, you know? That's the thing. Sure. Oh, hey, it's a different item. Aerial gloves. One of my potential viewers might have that name, actually. That's interesting. Sounds like you need it. You need... Well, I don't know why I'd want you to have wind power, but whatever. You needed the defense. Because you're a tanky tank. Alright, time to sell all of this crap. Nope, nothing there. This thing. And this thing. Okay, we're almost back to what we had earlier. Holy shit, that thing's worth a fortune. That's the one that we got at the tail of the dragon back in Izumo. Fucking awesome. We have over 100,000 gold. It's awesome. Okay, wow. We have a much cleaner inventory now. And yeah, I believe that's it. We are more or less... There's a few things we'll have to come back to this part of the world for at the very late game, but that's only for optional bonus dungeons, which of course I'm going to do, because how could you not? But, yeah. It's time to move on to New Horizons, friends. I'm excited. The hype is real. Well, there's one thing I want to try doing. We still have that Sea Gods tier that we kind of stole from the Sanctum in Delhi, or Dyla, sorry. I used the real world name that they based it off of, in Dyla, and I feel bad. And I'm going to try to return that holy symbol to them now that we're done with the Sea of Time and stuff. We'll see if they let us. Otherwise, I just have to sell it, which is like awful. But whatever. Okay. It's just going to be a long sailing trip. And I feel like it takes like way too little time to have that wear off. It should take a lot longer. But I guess it had to do with like synergy regeneration rates and stuff. I don't know, but I don't like having to recast it so often. Okay, it's up this way. Okay, here we go. So there's that temple. Oh, I forgot to hit up the inn. I'll have to do that in Dyla, where it's way cheaper. Yay, lack of inflation. Because of horrible crises. I don't think they have the water problem anymore. I don't know. Let's try to talk to the priest and ask forgiveness for what we have done. I'm going to try, and if the game doesn't let me, that's disappointing because that's really bad. Okay. Jumpy. Oh. Looks like it's not doable. Well, I tried, friends. I tried. Nope. There's no apparent way to get this to work. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Well, I have to sell you your own holy artifact for an incredibly cheap price, too. I feel guilty. Oh, well. They wouldn't let me return it, so I didn't have a choice. Alrighty. Now we are rested up and ready to resume our journey. Okay. Alright, so we loop around Indra and go between that and Gondwan in order to reach the Western Sea. And that's going to be that. I mean, we're going to do as much as we can before the episode ends, but you know what I mean. There's a lot to get to in the next sea. I mean, no, to be honest, the Western Sea feels like completely depopulated compared to the Eastern Sea. And I don't know if that was just like design flaw or whatever, but yeah, there's way fewer random islands filled with people, and the few settlements you do find are pretty tiny, except for like one big city. So yeah. We'll get there though. Well, no, there's actually two. There's two cities and then one that's weird, but also is a big city. So yeah, there's actually like 3 big cities, I guess. I don't know. We'll get to them. Don't worry. And now we can finally get past the continent crash. Remember walking up there way earlier in the game and me flash forwarding to what this might be? Okay. All those little shallow spots are potential treasure sites. But I'm pretty sure like it's this one, and this one, and I think this one? Maybe this one? I don't know. I know one of them I just can't access until later in the game. But I'm going to try to get this one first. Because I like treasure. I mean, who doesn't like treasure? And the monsters are now stronger because... Oh, that might actually be the reason there's fewer people, is because the monsters killed them all. Oh, that was with a void. Oh, maybe it takes less effect when the monsters are like at your own level. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, press the wrong button. So this will take another turn. I mean, no, that shouldn't affect it really. Okay. And another rusty sword. Always fun. But we're not going to make the trip back to Yalom for an excessively long time, so it probably won't be all that useful to us. Oh, look, there's that one. Cool. Alright, where do we want to go first? Why don't we check out this island way over here? That seems like a good thing to do this episode. Let's just see what I can get here. This thing's dangerous. I almost fell out. I'm sure you did. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty damn empty. Like, there's that Ginny that I got in the wild there way earlier. I know there's a wild Ginny on this continent somewhere. And there's one, like, there, I think. I don't know. I'll get to those. I shouldn't be spoiling this all. What am I doing? I mean, whatever. You know what I do. You know how I roll. You've probably been watching my videos since almost the beginning. And if you're not, I wonder why you just decided to jump in the middle of episode 32. Seems a strange decision to me, but I can't judge you for it. Wait a minute, that's my shadow! Okay. Holy shit. Look at that. That's such a cool unleash. The Lemurian legendary weapons are from the spring are just so good. And they're probably going to last us most of this part of the game. Not everyone got one that they could use, unfortunately. We got a few items we weren't useful, but overall, I'd say it was a pretty good haul. So here's the... So look how this one's like getting eaten. The waterfall is decaying, the land eroding. Sorry, that's the word. All around it, but not on the island itself. And that's something that's strange to me because it might just be pure chance that the water's not pouring around it. But if it continues, they're going to be completely cut off from the rest of the world, and they'll just be floating on there with no apparent source of ocean water, you know? Kind of weird. Kind of creepy. I don't know. Let's see what we can find here. Wolfkin and another very racist portrayal of an assassin. He's got like green skin. Either that or it looks green. God damn, why the fuck would you live way out here? Yeah? Oh, that's not mind read. Treasure, huh? Jeez, what the fuck are you doing here? What the hell? Okay. Oh, I see how this works. Yeah, see the waterfall is all around us, just slowly crumbling the world apart. Fucking terrifying. Oh, yeah, we can't go here until we get the synergy from the first game. Yeah, that's a lift boulder right there, but before then, I think we can get this to work. What can I find here? Ooh! Probably like the third best of the materials you can craft from in the game. Dragon skin, and then dark matter and orichalcum are the best. Dark matter is arguably the best for crafting items, but they all come out cursed. And you can only use them if you have the cleric's ring from the first game, and I don't think I transferred the data to get the items, unfortunately, but true. On the bright side, the orichalcum gives you the best items in the game that aren't cursed that you can get through the forge. There are still certain better weapons and armor out there, but not enough to go around in the party. So those really good crafting items are definite keepers if we can find them. And dragon skin is cool. Alrighty. I guess we're gonna go to Hesperia. That's where we were supposed to use that damn shaman's rod, if you remember. The rod that we got way back from Ivan in the first game. Ivan was given that rod by Master Hammett as part of his supposed destiny. Supposedly, if he takes it to the continent of Hesperia, which is here, all will be made clear. And as part of their bargaining, trying to trick the party into giving it to them in the first game, Satros and Minerdy said, yeah, we won't harm Sheba as long as you give us the shaman's rod. And the party, I didn't fall for it, but the party mistakenly believed that meant they were going to let her go. And that's not what they said. They said they wouldn't harm her. So they got screwed and they lost the shaman's rod, which we have now. And we're going to get to Hesperia and hopefully find out what this rod is for next time on Syrasi Plays Golden Sun, The Lost Age.